So I've been wanting to install my own set of LED strip lights for the bed. So at night, whenever I'm loading stuff up, or I'm hauling something or whatever, I mean, this pretty much goes for Super Duties, F150s, Silverados, whatever you will. Some of the routing and stuff may be different whenever you run your lights, but same principle for any truck, really. And it's a two-piece design, 60-inch truck bed, LED lights, and you got to kind of figure out and run the lights the way you kind of want them to go. I got a rough draft set up right now. I need to finish it. This company here, Mictuning, they have a bunch of accessories online, and they sent me the truck bed LED light strips, and these are the ones for 60-inch. This is kind of how I have it set up right now. You see how I got that side over there all the way down, and the adhesive, when I put it on there, it was kind of cold, wasn't really wanting to stick, so I put those straps. I only put one screw through, and then the same thing up there, I only put one screw through. Oh, I'm off. And I moved the strip all the way down to the bottom because I wanted my light to be more in the bed and not so much towards the middle or top of the rail. So I did one. I let the adhesive set up, and they've been sitting on there for about 2 months now. They've been up to Wisconsin and Michigan and everything else. None of it has come off. It's been pretty secure. And then I ran them through a junction right there where they clip in, and then I put them through a previous hole that was already drilled into the bed. They kind of Y into one connection, and I ran it through, and I moved it in through the vent back here. There's a vent in the back of the truck that as you open and close the door, the vents will open and close. And put my controller right here. And it's got a little mini 5-amp fuse in here. So those LEDs don't take very much. All you got to do is find a ground stud for the ground to go to, and then this, you got to find a power source. I'd run it to the fuse box if you can. You know, it's kind of up to you though. Alright, I'm going to pull, I guess I can really pull my fuse panel here on the passenger side of the truck, and pick 5-amp fuse. Let's pick this one up here. So those fuses there in the kick panel are not the right size fuses. I had to move out here in the engine bay, and the 10-amp fuse I pulled up and I put back in its slot right here, and then I moved that 5-amp fuse for this wire because that's what's going to feed those LED strips. So I'm going to have to go through this rubber grommet right here into the cab. Alright, so far this is what I got. I got my hot wire ran through to the back, and I got my ground wire ran from the back coming forward to this ground post right up here in this kick panel. That's where I'm going to mount it. So that's what I'm working on now. It's kind of tucking everything back down in that corner, and that channel kind of hidden away. Now I got my back put back together, and I'm going to mount my button right here so I can just toggle on and toggle off from right here if I need extra light in the bed. Now I got my ground wire ran to my ground stud right here. Just no eyelid right now because I don't have one big enough for that, but I'll take care of that. You want to get an eyelid big enough to go on that stud, but adapt down to an 18-gauge wire. And then I ran the wire up underneath there. I'll end up securing it to the wiring harness tomorrow when I get to work, but I'll end up like tying it up in the harness there and then putting a tie right here in the middle. But for the most part, it's secure the way it is. It ain't going to go anywhere. Now I need to put this back together and work my way out to the engine bay and hook up the power. Alright, now I got this all put back together over here. Now I went out here and I ran my line, trimmed off any excess that I needed. I got my 18-gauge wire here. I gotta get it, gotta put it away. Then I ran it back through the middle of the box here and draped it over the side. Now I gotta put my cover back on and key on and try everything. Okay, I just put the key on. See if this works. There it is. Let's come back a little bit later tonight and check it out. See how it works. Maybe I'll do a short. And this is Mictuning. It's their 60-inch LED strips for trucks. It's very, very affordable. I'll get you guys the link. I believe it's somewhere around 40-50 bucks. And I have it set to a fuse with Keon. Really, you can set it to any fuse you need. It's going to be different for different applications, but this kit is specifically for an F150, I believe. So, yeah, you can go on their site and check out the different options that they have available. I mean, they have all kinds of stuff. And this is the 60-inch truck bed LED light strip. Got a picture of a GMC on the cover. I think it's pretty standard. Model 90-5050 SMD. Waterproof, 30,000 hour lifespan, LED chip plus silicone, made in China. The good thing about setting this key up to that fuse, or a fuse, any fuse, in the fuse box is it's only a key on power source. So if you forget to turn it off and you go to key off, it's going to turn the light off anyway. Or if you walk away from a truck for too long on these newer trucks, they'll time out anyway and turn the ignition off, which will then kill the lights. So that's probably a good thing. Well, that's all I got for now. Tonight we'll do a short on the lights and we'll show what they look like at nighttime. Y'all be blessed. I love y'all. Take care. Be kind. Don't be mean.